Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Mathonics. Today we are going to start with quantitative aptitude questions. Okay, quantitative aptitude questions, these you will usually deal in any competitive exam you go or entrance exams in companies, interviews, etc. You deal with this aptitude questions. Okay, of these questions there are many concepts. Of that, the most commonly asked or the most frequently asked question comes from train problems. So today we are going to see how to solve these kinds of train problems in a very short period of time. Okay. Usually the train problems comes under any of these four types. So if you learn to solve these four types, then you are actually ready to attend any kind of train problems. Let's start with type 1. Type 1 is conversion. Conversion means if a data is given in kilometer per hour, you will have to convert it to meter per second, or else the vice versa. Okay, how to do that is when a data x is given and it is in kilometer per hour and you are in need of meter per second, the same data in terms of meter per second, then what you have to do is multiply by 5 by 18. Okay, so any data you are given and you wanted to convert to meter per second, then you will have to multiply by 5 by 18. If it is given in meter per second and you are in kilometer per hour, then you will have to multiply it by 18 by 5. So if a smaller one, if you want to convert from greater to smaller, then it is 5 by 18. So smaller. If you wanted to convert from smaller to greater, so 18, which is greater, will come to the numerator. So 18 by 5. Okay. Next is type 2. Type 2 is you have to find using a formula. Speed is equal to distance by time taken. They will give you with the data like speed and distance, and you will have to find the time taken, or else they will give you data like distance and time taken, then you will have to find the speed of the train. So in such kind of problems, you will have to apply this formula to know the unknown one. So speed is equal to distance by time taken is the formula we will be using to find any of the unknown data. Next is type 3. Type 3 is there are two types in type 3. One is if a train passes a man or a pole, then what is the distance covered? So if a train crosses a man or pole, it actually crosses its whole length. The distance covered is its whole length. So distance covered after crossing a man or a pole is the length of the train itself. So you have to keep this thing in the mind and then solve the date and then solve the question. Next is train crossing a bridge. So when a train crosses a bridge, actually it covers the total length of its train and then the bridge. So the distance covered is length of the train and the length of the bridge. So the distance covered will be sum of the length of bridge and the train. So keeping this in mind, you have to solve these kind of problems. Next is type 4. Here what you will have to do is they will actually give you two trains and they will ask if they are coming in the same direction or in opposite direction. So for such kind of problems, what we have to do is calculate the speed in a different way. When the trains are moving in same direction, the speed of the trains gets subtracted. When the trains are moving in the opposite direction, the speed gets added. So this you have to take it in mind while solving these kinds of problems. Okay, let's start with type 1 and see how to solve these kind of problems. Let's see a problem. A train moves at the speed of 80 km per hour. What is the speed in meters per second? So we have to convert this kilometer per hour to meter per second. We know that to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, we have to multiply the data by 5 by 18. So the data given is 80, that is speed is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. So what we have to do to convert is we have to multiply this 80 by 5 by 18. So we can cancel this using two tables. So this is 9 times and this is 40 times. So when we multiply, we are getting 200 by 9 meter per second. So here you can leave it as it is, or else you can divide and write in mixed fraction as 22 by 9 meter per second. Next is type 2. Here you will be using formulas to find the unknown data. Okay, a train travels 200 meter in 24 seconds. What is its speed? We have to find the speed. We know that speed is equal to distance by time taken. So here the distance is given as 200 meters and time is 24. So speed will be equal to 200 divided by 24. So when we cancel these both, we are getting 1200, 653, 25. So 25 by 3 meter per second. We can also write it in terms of kilometer per hour as 25 by 3 into 18 by 5. So this is 5 times and this is 6 times. So 30 kilometer per hour is the speed of the train.